The final score from Veterans Stadium, Phil 76-84, NYM 84-88. Steve Carlton is the winner, he is now 5-1, Ron Darling picks up the loss, he is now 1-4, Ron Reed gets the save. Number 1, time of the game, 3 hours, 5 minutes. Welcome to Yankee Stadium. For tonight's game between Cleveland 95-99 and NYY 96-00. Orel Hershiser takes the mound for Cleveland 95-99. He's made 3 starts on the year. And is 2-1. With an earned run average of .574. His first start against NYY 96-00. Opposed by David Cone for NYY 96-00. He's made 3 starts on the year. And is 1-1. With an earned run average of .315. His first start against Cleveland 95-99. It's 50 degrees. Wind speed 5 miles per hour. Lofton steps in against Cone. Cone with the first pitch. Outside. Ball 1. Now pitching for NYY 96-00, David Cone. One 0 count. The pitch to Lofton. Posada had to jump for that one. Ball 2. Cone with the 2-0. Fastball. Lofton swings. And misses. Strike 1. Cone with the 2-1. Fastball. Lofton swings. He hits a rope down the right field line. Fair ball. It rolls to the wall. Lofton rounds second. He'll go for a triple. The throw comes from O'Neill. Duncan with the relay. Safe. The shortstop, Vizquel, steps in. He has a chance to grab Cleveland 95-99 an early lead. Runner on third. Cone with the first pitch. Split finger. Strike one called. Cone with the 0-1. Fastball. Lunged at it and missed. Strike two. Cone stares in. 0-2 count. Curve. Ball downstairs. Ball one. The 1-2 from Cone. Cutter. Low and inside. Ball two. David gets the sign from Posada. 2-2 count. The pitch to Vizquel. Vizquel pops it up to short. Jeter calls for it. He's under it. And makes the catch. Bell steps in against Cone. Man on third. The first pitch to Bell. Missed high. Ball one. 1 ball, 0 strikes. Fastball. Waved at it and missed. Strike one. 1-1 count. Cone fires to Bell. Strike two called. Cone sets. The 1-2 offering from Cone. Bell hits a line drive down the third base line. Foul. Cone takes the sign from Posada. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Cone throws. Bell swings.
Foul ball!
Fouled off. 1-2 count. The pitch to Bell. Nice grab by Posada. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Cone delivers. Across the knees. Sit down Albert Bell. Now batting, number 25. Hitting fourth, here's Thome. Man on third. Cone with the first pitch. Fastball. Low. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Low. Ball 2. 2-0 from David Cone. Cutter. Outside. Ball 3. 3 balls, 0 strikes. Fastball. Late called strike. Strike 1. Cone with the 3-1. Deep fly ball down the left field line. Way back. It's got a chance to go. Curtis backpedaling. On the track. It is. Foul ball. The 3-2 from Cone. Thome cuts. And misses. 3 out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 1/2 inning. Cleveland 95-99-0, NYY 96-00 coming to bat. Jeter will lead off the inning. Knobloch is on deck. The first pitch from Hershiser. Curveball. On the ground to Vizquel at short. To Thome at first for the out. In the second spot, it's Knobloch. Hershiser gets the sign from Pina. The first pitch to Knobloch. Chin music. Ball 1. 1 ball, 0 strikes. Curve. Knobloch swings. It's a little blooper to left center. Lofton rushing in. He got a late jump on it. Knobloch has a base knock. Lofton retrieves it and tosses it back in. Hershiser fires to first. Thome slaps the tag on him. Safe. Hershiser fires to first. Knobloch dives for the bag. Knobloch is back in plenty of time. Williams at the plate. Hitting .281 on the year. With a home run and 8 runs batted in. Runner on first. Hershiser looks at the runner on first. The first pitch to Williams. Inside corner. Strike 1. Hershiser checks the runner at first. The 0-1 pitch. Knobloch is going for second. The pitch is called a strike. Pina fires to second. Knobloch with a head-first slide. Vizquel puts the tag on him. Out. Hershiser toes the rubber. Hershiser with the 0-2. Curveball. Williams cuts. He hits a rope down the left field line. Well hit. Foul ball. 0-2 count. Ball 1. The 1-2 from Hershiser. On the outside half of the plate. Punch out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 1. Cleveland 95-99-0, Yankees 0. Ramirez will lead off the inning. Justice is in the on-deck circle. Cone takes the sign from Posada. Cone with the first pitch. Fastball. It's a well-hit fly ball down the left field line. Curtis backing up. The warning track. Out of play. Cone with the 0-1. Ramirez hits a grounder down the line at third. That's foul. Cone is set. 0-2 count. Here's the delivery. High and away. Ball 1. Cone gets the sign from Posada. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Cone kicks and throws. Low and inside. Ball 2. The count is even, 2-2. The pitch from Cone. Ramirez hits a line drive down the third base line. Foul ball. Cone toes the rubber. The 2-2 from Cone. Ramirez cuts. Very deep fly to left. Curtis backing up. At the track. He's under it. And he gloves it. Justice now batting. Franco is on deck. The first pitch to Justice. He swings. Fouled back. Cone gets the sign from Posada. 0-1 from David Cone. Low and outside. Ball 1. 1-1 count. Justice swings. And misses. Strike 2. Cone with the 1-2. Roller to Duncan at second. He throws to first for the out. Franco against Cone. The first pitch from Cone. Fastball. Lunged at it and missed. Strike 1. Cone with the 0-1. Chased a pitch out of the zone. Strike 2. Cone with the 0-2. Outside and low. Ball 1. 1-2 count. Curveball. Franco popped it up to short. Jeter calls everybody off. He's under it. And he puts it away. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 1.5. Cleveland 95-99-0, NYY 96-000. O'Neill will lead off the inning. First offering from Hershiser. In there, below the belt. Strike 1. 0-1 from Orel Hershiser. Lunged at it and missed. Strike 2. Hershiser with the 0-2. Missed outside. Ball 1. 1-2 from Hershiser. Off-speed pitch. O'Neill hits a weak fly ball to right center. Ramirez is under it. And he gloves it for the out. Martinez to the plate. Hershiser with the first pitch. Change. Ball 1. The 1-0 offering from Hershiser. Long fly ball. Hit down the left field line. Back goes Bell. On the track. He's under it. And he gloves it for out number 2. Now batting, number 20. Jorge Posada. The first pitch from Hershiser. High and outside. Ball 1. Hershiser gets the sign from Pina. Hershiser with the 1-0. Ball 2. Hershiser toes the rubber. 2-0 count. Curveball. On the inside corner at the knees. Strike 1. Hershiser with the 2-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Hershiser gets the sign. The 2-2 offering from Hershiser. It catches the inside edge. Fooled on that pitch. Strikeout. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 2. Cleveland 95-99-0. Verga will bat first this inning. Batting 200. With a home run and 3 runs batted in. First pitch from Cone. Low and in. Ball 1. 1-0 from David Cone. In there, below the belt. Strike 1. Cone with the 1-1. Verga swings. And misses. Strike 2. 1-2 from David Cone. In there, below the belt. Strikeout. Pina steps in against Cone. The first pitch to Pina. Just below the belt. Strike 1. Cone with the 0-1. Fastball. Strike 2 called. 0-2 count. Fastball. Pina hits a liner down the third base line. Out of play. Cone with the 0-2. Fastball. Pina cuts. Fouled off. 0-2 from Cone. Cutter. Inside corner. Cone gets the strikeout. Lofton at the plate. The first pitch to Lofton. He cuts. And comes up empty. Strike 1. Cone with the 0-1. Took strike 2. Cone is ready. Cone with the 0-2. Outside on the black. Cone struck out the side. Nothing across in the top of the third. After 2.5. Cleveland 95-99-0, NYY 96-000. Boggs will lead off the inning. The first pitch to Boggs. Ball down. Ball 1. Hershiser with the 1-0. High. Ball 2. Hershiser with the 2-0. Curve. Ball upstairs. Ball 3. 3-0 count. In at the knees. Strike 1. 3-1 count. Wade swings. And misses. Strike 2. Hershiser takes the sign from Pina. Hershiser with the 3-2. Boggs hits a blooper towards center. It's a hit. Lofton fires it back in. Duncan steps in. 382 against right-handers. Runner on first. The first pitch from Hershiser. High and away. Ball 1. Hershiser with the 1-0. Duncan swings.
Foul ball.
Fouled back. Hershiser stares in. Hershiser with the 1-1. Took strike 2. The 1-2 from Hershiser. Ball outside. Pina misplayed it. That's a passed ball. Boggs to second. The count is even, 2-2. Curveball. High and tight. Ball 3. Full count. Orel Hershiser fires to Duncan. Well hit fly ball to right. Back goes Ramirez. On the track. He's under it. And he puts it away. Boggs is going for third. Here comes the throw from Ramirez. Poor throw. And it skips past Franco. Boggs will be safe. And Boggs scores. Ramirez will be charged with an error. The left fielder, Curtis steps in. 146 against right-handers. Jeter is up next. The righty gets the sign from Pina. The first pitch to Curtis. Low and outside. Ball 1. Hershiser stares in. Hershiser with the 1-0. Change up. Curtis swings. High chopper to short. Vizquel fires to first for the out. Jeter comes up against Hershiser. The first pitch to Jeter. Ball down low. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Hershiser kicks and throws. Up and outside. Ball 2. Hershiser takes the sign from Pina. 2-0 count. Here's the pitch from Hershiser. Inside corner. Strike 1. Hershiser sets. 2-1 count. Here's a well-hit fly ball towards right center. Lofton moves to his left. Racing back. He's under it. And makes the catch on the track for out number 3. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error. After 3. Yankees 1, Cleveland 95-99-0. Now batting, number 13. Vizquel will get this inning started. Bell is on deck. First pitch from Cone. Swing and a miss. Comes up empty there. Strike 1. Cone gets the sign from Posada. The 0-1 offering from Cone. Vizquel swings. And misses. Strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Vizquel swings. Foul tip. 0-2 count. High and inside. Ball 1. 1-2 count. The offering from David. Vizquel swings. High pop-up. Behind first. Foul territory. Into the crowd. 1-2 count. The pitch to Vizquel. On the inside corner at the knees. Punch out. Bell to face Cone. Cone gets the sign from Posada. The first pitch to Bell. Just a bit high. Ball 1. 1 ball, 0 strikes. Cone fires to Bell. Change up. Missed high and outside. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here's the pitch from David. Fastball. Bell swings. And misses. Strike 1. 2-1 count. Bell makes contact. Slow roller down the third base line. Out of play. 2-2 count. Wide of the plate. Ball 3. 3-2 count. Bell cuts. And misses. Strikeout. Thome now up to bat. Thome struck out in the first. The shift is on for Thome. Cone toes the rubber. Cone with the first pitch. Change. Late called strike. Strike 1. 0-1 count. The pitch to Thome. Chin music. Ball 1. Cone with the 1-1. Thome swings. He makes contact. Grounded between first and second. Thome has a base hit. O'Neill retrieves it and fires it back in. Ramirez steps in against Cone. Runner on first. Cone gets the sign from Posada. The first pitch to Ramirez. Long fly ball to left center. Curtis and Williams going back. Curtis on the track. Off the wall. Thome rounds third. Thome scores. Justice steps in against Cone. Runner on second. Cone gets the sign from Posada. The first pitch to Justice. Swung at a bad pitch. Strike 1. The 0-1 from Cone. Just below the belt. Strike 2. Cone looking into Posada. 0-2 count. Cutter. Bounces 1 to the plate. Ball 1. 1-2 count. Here's the delivery. Nice grab by Posada. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Cone kicks and delivers. Ball up high. Ball 3. Cone with the payoff pitch. Here it comes. Fastball. Long fly ball down the right field line. Hooking. O'Neill going back. Into the crowd. Foul ball. 3-2 count. Here's a well-hit fly ball down the right field line. O'Neill heading back. Out of play. The payoff pitch. Fastball. It's a well-hit fly ball to right center. It's got a chance to go. Racing back is O'Neill. Home run. Justice gets number 3. A 368-foot homer. Franco comes up against Cone. Bases empty. Cone with the first pitch. It's laced between third and short. Base hit. Curtis picks it up and tosses it back in. Berga faces Cone. Runner on first. Cone checks first. First pitch from Cone. Low. Ball 1. Cone looks to first. Gets the sign. Cone with the 1-0. Curve. Check swing. It's over for a strike. Strike 1. Cone is ready. Cone with the 1-1. Looks at strike 2. 1-2 count. The pitch from Cone. Curveball. Strike 3 called. Fooled on that pitch. Cone gets the strikeout. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. After 3.5. Cleveland 95-99-3, NYY 96-001. Knobloch will lead off the inning. The righty stares in. Hershiser with the first pitch. Knobloch rips. And misses. Strike 1. The 0-1 offering from Hershiser. Up and outside. Ball 1. Hershiser is ready. 1-1 count. Hershiser kicks and delivers. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Cut on and missed. Hershiser gets the strikeout. Williams faces Hershiser. O'Neill is up next. Hershiser is set. The first pitch to Williams. Too far outside. Ball 1. Hershiser with the 1-0. Up at eye level and inside. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Hershiser kicks and delivers. Curveball. Inside. Ball 3. 3 balls, 0 strikes. In the middle of the plate. Strike 1. The 3-1 offering from Hershiser. Bernie swings. Bloop to right. Ramirez coming in. Base hit. Ramirez fires it back in. O'Neill now batting. 308 against right-handers. O'Neill fly to right in the second. Runner on first. The first pitch to O'Neill. Curveball. Up and in. Ball 1. 1-0 count. The pitch to O'Neill. Ball. Ball 2. Hershiser gets the sign. 2-0 from Morel Hershiser. Around the letters. Ball 3. Hershiser is set. Hershiser with the 3-0. Inside corner. Strike 1. 3-1 from Hershiser. Paul rips. Grounder to Berga at second. Should be 2. Throws to second for 1. To first. Double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 4. Cleveland 95-99-3, Yankees 1. Pino will start the inning. Cone with the first pitch. Cut on and missed. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Off-speed pitch. Inside. Ball 1. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball. In the middle of the plate. Strike 2. 1-2 count. Cone pitches to Pina. Breaking ball. Pina hits a ground ball back to the mound. Cone throws to first for the out. The center fielder, Lofton, steps in. Cone with the first pitch. Off-speed pitch. Towering fly down the right field line. Hooking. O'Neill giving chase. Out of play. Cone toes the rubber. 0 balls, 1 strike. Lofton hits a ground ball up the middle. Duncan to his right. Fields it. The throw to first and Lofton is retired. The shortstop, Vizquel, steps in. The first pitch to Vizquel. Curve. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Cone with the 0-1. Change-up. Nice grab by Posada. Ball 1. Cone with the 1-1. Up and away. Ball 2. Cone is set. 2-1 count. The pitch from Cone. Curveball. At the shoulders and inside. Ball 3. Cone has the sign. 3-1 count. Fastball. Vizquel swings. Grounded back to the mound. Picked up by Cone. Throws to first for out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 4.5. Cleveland 95-99-3, NYY 96-001. Martinez will lead off the inning. Martinez fly to left in the second. Posada is on deck. The first pitch to Martinez. Inside. Ball 1. The 1-0 offering from Hershiser. Just missed outside. Ball 2. Hershiser sets. He shakes that one off. Now he's got one he likes. The 2-0 offering from Hershiser. Martinez swings. And misses. Strike 1. 2-1 count. Here's the delivery. Martinez bloops it towards right center. Here comes Ramirez. He picks it up on the short hop. Base knock. Ramirez tosses it back to the infield. Posada faces Hershiser. Man on first. Hershiser with the first pitch. Posada hits it on the ground between first and second. Base hit. Martinez to second. And holds. Boggs now up to bat. Boggs singled and scored in the third. Duncan is on deck. Men on first and second. Hershiser sets. The first pitch to Boggs. Chin music. Ball 1. Hershiser toes the rubber. 1-0 count. Strike 1 called. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch to Boggs. High and inside. Ball 2. The 2-1 offering from Hershiser. Curve. Boggs hits it on the ground to second. Berga fields it. Fires to second for 1. Over to first. They turned it. Martinez goes to third. Duncan steps in against Hershiser. Duncan flied out to right in the third. Runner on third. Hershiser gets the sign from Pina. The first pitch to Duncan. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. The 0-1 offering from Hershiser. Low. Ball 1. Hershiser with the 1-1. Swings and misses. Strike 2. 1-2 from Orel Hershiser. Duncan hits it on the ground between third and short. Diving snag by Vizquel. Throws to first from his knees. For the out. No runs, 2 hits, no errors. We played 5 complete. Cleveland 95-99-3, NYY 96-001. Bell will lead off the inning. The first offering to Bell. He swings. And comes up empty. Strike 1. 0-1 count. The pitch to Bell. Curve. On the outside corner. Strike 2. 0-2 count. Cone delivers. At the shoulders and wide. Ball 1. Cone toes the rubber. Cone with the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Bell will take a seat. Bell has fanned 3 times today. The first baseman, Thome, steps in. Thome singled and scored in the 4th. David takes the sign from Posada. Cone with the first pitch. Thome swings. Sharp grounder down the first base line. Out of play. Cone is set. 0-1 count. Curveball. Way inside. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball. Ball 2. The 2-1 from Cone. Curveball. In off the plate. Ball 3. David gets the sign. The 3-1 from Cone. Thome swings. And misses. Strike 2. Cone gets the sign from Posada. The 3-2 from Cone. Changeup. Thome cuts. Popped up. Straight back. Souvenir. Cone gets the sign from Posada. Count is full. Here's the delivery. Thome hits a weak fly ball. Down the right field line. Hooking. O'Neill chasing it. O'Neill comes in. He got a late jump on it. Foul ball. 3-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Just missed the plate high.
Take your base.
And Cone issues the walk. The right fielder, Ramirez, steps in. Ramirez drove in a run with a double and scored last at bat. Man on first. Cone with the first pitch. Up at eye level and inside. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Missed outside. Ball 2. Cone is ready. Cone with the 2-0. Outside corner. Strike 1. 2-1 from Cone. Ramirez lifts a soft liner to center. Base wrap. Thome to second. And stays right there. Justice steps in against Cone. Justice hit a 2-run home run off Cone in the 4th. Runners on first and second. The first offering from Cone. Changeup. Justice swings. Hit on the ground between first and second. Duncan to his left. Fields it. Should be 2. To Jeter at second for 1. Over to first. Double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 5.5. Cleveland 95-99-3, NYY 96-001. Curtis will lead off the inning. Hershiser with the first pitch. Outside corner. Strike 1. 0-1 from Hershiser. Missed high and inside. Ball 1. Hershiser gets the sign from Pina. He shakes that one off. Now he's got one he likes. 1-1 count. High and inside. Ball 2. 2-1 count. The pitch from Hershiser. Curtis rips. And misses. Strike 2. 2-2 from Hershiser. Curtis swings.
Ball.
Fouled back. Hershiser toes the rubber. 2-2 count. Curveball. High. Ball 3. Curtis works it full. Full count. Here's the pitch. Curtis swings. It's popped up. Near the third base dugout. Franco giving chase. It's a foul ball. Hershiser gets the sign from Pina. Here's the pitch. Curtis to bunt. High and just inside. And that will be ball 4. Hershiser fires to first. Curtis dives for the bag. Curtis is safe on a close call. Jeter now batting. Jeter grounded to short in the first. Fly to center in the third. Man on first. Hershiser looks to first. The first delivery to Jeter. He cuts. And misses. Strike 1. Hershiser looks over at first. 0-1 count. At the belt. Strike 2. Hershiser with the 0-2. Up and away. Ball 1. Hershiser is set. Hershiser with the 1-2. To Hershiser on one hop. To second for 1. There will be no throw to first. Knobloch to the plate. Williams is on deck. Man on first. The first pitch to Knobloch. High and away. Ball 1. 1-0 from Morel Hershiser. Swing and a miss. Swung over that pitch. Strike 1. 1-1 count. The pitch to Knobloch. Knobloch hits a lazy fly ball down the right field line. Slicing. Ramirez after it. It's in the stands. Foul ball. 1-2 count. Breaking ball. High and tight. Ball 2. 2-2 count. The pitch to Knobloch. Just high and outside. Ball 3. Hershiser toes the rubber. The 3-2 offering from Hershiser. Long fly ball. Hit to left center. Lofton going back. He's waiting. And catches it near the 399 mark. Jeter holds at first. Williams steps in against Hershiser. Runner on first. Hershiser with the first pitch. Inside. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Williams hits it on the ground up the middle. Berga heads to his right. Fields it. He throws to second. Retiring the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 6 complete. Cleveland 95-99 3, NYY 96-001. Franco will lead off the inning. Franco popped to short in the second and singled in the fourth. Cone with the first pitch. Off-speed pitch. Franco swings and misses. Strike one. Cone with the 0-1. Breaking ball. Swing and a miss. Strike two. 0-2 count. David Cone kicks and delivers. Fastball. Just off the ground and inside. Ball one. 1-2 from Cone. Curveball. Just high and outside. Ball two. The 2-2 from Cone. Franco cuts and misses. One gone. 10 strikeouts on the day. KKKKKKKKKK. Berga steps in. Pina is on deck. Cone with the first pitch. Curveball. In there, at the knees. Strike one. 0-1 from Cone. There's a hard hit grounder between first and second. Martinez goes to his right. Fields it. Underhand flip to Cone covering. And Berga is out. Pina now batting. Cone is ready. The first pitch to Pina. Just a bit outside. Pina checks his swing. Ump says he held up. Ball one. 1 ball, 0 strikes. Ball downstairs. Ball two. 2 balls, 0 strikes. Change up. Swung at a bad pitch. Strike one. David has the sign. 2 balls, 1 strike. The pitch to Pina. Low and inside. Ball 3. 3-1 count. Pina hits a line drive hugging the third base line. Foul ball. The payoff pitch. Here's the pitch. Just below the belt. Not what he was looking for. 3 out. 11 ring UPS on the day. KKKKKKKKKKK. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 6.5. Cleveland 95-99-3, NYY 96-001. O'Neill will start off the inning. 3-0-2 against right-handers. Martinez is on deck. The first pitch from Hershiser. On the inside corner at the knees. Strike one. The 0-1 offering from Hershiser. Breaking ball. Outside. Ball one. Hershiser sets. 1-1 count. Here's the delivery. High and away. Ball two. Hershiser is ready. 2-1 count. Hershiser kicks and throws. It's lined down the first base line. It's a foul ball. 2-2 count. Hershiser works. Curve. Paul swings. There's a grounder to the mound. Fielded by Hershiser. To first and O'Neill is retired. Martinez steps in against Hershiser. Posada is on deck. The first pitch to Martinez. High. Ball one. Hershiser is set. 1-0 count. Breaking ball. Down the middle for strike one. 1-1 from Orel Hershiser. Just below the belt. Strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Out wide. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hershiser pitches. Nice grab by Pina. Ball 3. The payoff pitch from Hershiser. Curveball. Martinez swings. Line shot between first and second. It's a base hit. Ramirez fires it back in. Posada now at bat. Posada singled last trip to the plate. Man on first. Hershiser with the first pitch. Curve. Way outside and high. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Posada hits a blooper. Short center field. Base hit. Martinez to second. And holds. Pina to the mound. Boggs now at the plate. Runners on first and second. Hershiser with the first pitch. High and inside. Ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. Change up. Boggs swings. Fly ball down the right field line. It's in foul territory. Near the railing. Out of play. 1-1 count. Low and away. Ball 2. 2-1 count. Hershiser kicks and throws. Strike 2 called. The count is even, 2-2. The pitch. Just below the knees. Ball 3. The payoff pitch from Hershiser. The pitch to Boggs. Yacker. Boggs rips a line drive down the first base line. It's a foul ball. Hershiser with the 3-2. Low and inside. That will be ball 4. Martinez to third. Posada to second. The second baseman, Duncan, steps in. 361 against right-handers. Bases loaded. Hershiser is set. Hershiser with the first pitch. High and away. Ball 1. 1-0 count. The pitch to Duncan. He cuts. Fouled off. 1-1 from Orel Hershiser. Strike 2 called. 1-2 count. Duncan swings. Very deep fly down the left field line. Bell chasing back. Grand salami. Home run number 3 for Duncan. That one measured 328 feet. Curtis now batting. 143 against right-handers. Curtis grounded to short in the third. And drew a base on balls his last trip. Bases empty. First pitch from Hershiser. Outside corner. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Breaking ball. High and away. Ball 1. Hershiser with the 1-1. Hard grounder to Berga at second. He goes to first. Out. The shortstop, Jeter, steps in. Nothing for 3 today. Bases empty. Hershiser with the first pitch. Down and away. Ball 1. 1-0 from Hershiser. Caught the inside corner. Strike 1. Hershiser with the 1-1. Jeter cuts. He got a piece of it. Foul ball. Strike 2. Hershiser with the 1-2. Derek swings. And misses. 3 out. 4 runs, 3 hits, no errors. After 7 complete. NYY 96-005, Cleveland 95-99-3. Cone back on the mound for the 8th. Probably his last inning. Now batting, number 7. Lofton will lead off the inning. Infield in at the corners. Cone with the first pitch. Outside corner. Strike 1. Cone with the 0-1. Lofton swings. And misses. Strike 2. Cone with the 0-2. Fastball. High and away. Ball 1. 1-2 count. Curveball. Swing and a miss. 1 out. 12 Ks on the day. KKKKKKKKKKKK. Vizquel now batting. First pitch from Cone. Fastball. High and tight.
Dead ball.
The pitch hit him in the midsection. Bell steps in against Cone. Man on first. The first pitch to Bell. Fastball. Outside. Ball 1. Cone keeps the runner at first close. 1 ball, 0 strikes. Bell swings.
Pummel.
Foul ball. Cone with the 1-1. Bell with an off-balance swing. Popped up. Down the first base line. Foul territory. Out of play. The 1-2 from Cone. Fastball. That's inside. Ball 2. Cone checks first. Cone with the 2-2. Bell blasts a line drive along the third base line. That's foul. Cone checks the runner at first. Gets the sign. Cone with the 2-2. Fastball. Strike 3 called. Bell was crossed up there. 2 out. Bell has K'd 4 times today. 13 punch outs on the day. KKKKKKKKKKKKK. Thome steps in against Cone. Thome struck out in the first. Singled and scored in the 4th. And drew a walk in the 6th. Runner on first. The first pitch to Thome. Curveball. Just missed outside. Ball 1. Cone checks first. Stares in for the sign. Cone with the 1-0. Thome swings. And misses. Strike 1. 1-1 count. Cone kicks and throws. Thome rips. He hits a ground ball down the first base line. Foul ball. 1-2 count. Cone delivers. Curveball. Just high and outside. Ball 2. The 2-2 from Cone. Curveball. Below the zone. Ball 3. Cone looks at the runner on first. The payoff pitch. The pitch from Cone. Fastball. Not even close to the plate. That will be ball 4. Vizquel to second. Now batting, number 24. Manny Ramirez. .256 against right-handers on the year. Hitting 0. With 2 out and runners in scoring position. Runners on first and second. Cone checks the runners. He's set. First offering from Cone. Curve. Ball 1. Cone is set. 1-0 count. Cone kicks and throws. Ramirez swings. Foul tip. The 1-1 offering from Cone. Breaking ball. Ramirez hits a deep fly ball to left center. Way back. Racing back is Williams. At the fence. And makes the catch on the track to retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 7.5. NYY 96-005, Cleveland 95-99-3. Paul Asenmacher is now pitching for Cleveland 95-99. Making his 5th appearance of the season. Paul Asenmacher now pitching. Appearance 5 on the year. He's 0-0 with a 0.00 earned run average. Nobby will lead off the inning. Asenmacher with the first pitch. Outside corner. Strike 1. 0-1 count. The pitch to Knobloch. Up at eye level. Ball 1. The count is even, 1-1. The pitch from Asenmacher. Knobloch lines a single to left center. Bell tosses it back to the infield. Williams steps in. Runner on first. First pitch from Asenmacher. Williams swings. Fouled away. Asenmacher keeps the runner at first close. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch from Asenmacher. High and outside. Ball 1. Asenmacher keeps an eye on the runner at first. Asenmacher with the 1-1. Curveball. High. Ball 2. Asenmacher checks the runner at first. The 2-1 pitch. Knobloch is going for second. Called strike. Pina throws to second. They'll never get him. Safe. 2 steals for Chuck. The count is even, 2-2. The pitch to Williams. Up and in. Ball 3. 3-2 count. The pitch to Williams. Changeup. Williams hits it on the ground towards first. Fielded by Thome. He'll step on it himself. Knobloch advances to third. O'Neill at the plate. Batting .318 with a home run. With runners in scoring position. They'll give O'Neill a free pass. Now batting, number 24. Tino Martinez. Martinez flied to left in the second. And singled and scored in the 7th. Runners on first and third. The first pitch to Martinez. High and inside. Ball 1. Asenmacher with the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1-1 from Paul Asenmacher. Martinez swings. Grounded down the first base line. Out of play. The 1-2 from Asenmacher. Down and tight. Ball 2. Asenmacher checks the runner at first. Asenmacher with the 2-2. Uncle Charlie. Martinez swings. Fouled away. Asenmacher keeps the runners close. 2-2 count. Curveball. Martinez rips. Fouled back. 2 balls, 2 strikes. A Senmacher. That'll be scored a wild pitch. Knobloch scores. O'Neill to second. A Senmacher with the 3-2. Off-speed pitch. It's drilled to right center. Ramirez dives. He can't come up with it. Toward the gap. Extra bases for Martinez. All the way to the wall. O'Neill scores. And the ball gets past Ramirez. Martinez will end up at third. Posada to the plate. Posada struck out in the second. And singled and scored in the seventh. Man on third. First pitch from a Senmacher. Curveball. Just a bit outside. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Curveball. Posada hits it on the ground to the mound. Fielded by a Senmacher. To first for the out. Martinez holds at third. Pina visiting a Senmacher. Boggs now batting. He's hitting 5. With 2 out and runners in scoring position. Man on third. The first pitch to Boggs. He cuts. And comes up empty. Strike 1. A Senmacher is ready. The 0-1 from a Senmacher. Ground ball. To short. Fielded by Vizquel. The throw to first for out number 3. 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 error. After 8 complete. NYY 96-007, Cleveland 95-99-3. Jason Grimsley is now pitching for NYY 96-00. Making his 6th appearance of the season. Jason Grimsley now pitching. Appearance number 6 on the season. Justice will bat first this inning. Justice grounded into a double play in the 6th. Franco is in the on-deck circle. The first pitch to Justice. Ball 1. The 1-0 offering from Grimsley. Grounded back up the middle. Duncan goes to his right. Backhands it. The throw to first to retire Justice. Now batting, number 23. Julio Franco. The righty takes the sign from Posada. Grimsley with the first pitch. Strike 1 called. Grimsley with the 0-1. Fastball. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 0-2 from Grimsley. Franco swings. Well hit fly ball towards left center. Curtis and Williams going back. Curtis back on the track. Curtis has got it measured. And makes the catch. And Cleveland 95-99 is down to its final out. Berga now batting. 0 for 3 on the day. Berga grounded out to first in the 7th. The first pitch to Berga. Fastball. Berga cuts. He got a piece of it. Foul ball. Grimsley with the 0-1. Split finger. Berga hits a ground ball along the first base line. It's a foul ball. Nice grab by the first base coach. 0 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. It catches the inside edge. To retire Berga. Berga has fanned 3 times today. No runs, no hits, no errors. That's the game. Yankees 7 Cleveland 95-99-3. The final score from Yankee Stadium, NYY 96-007, Cleveland 95-99-3, David Cone is the winner, he is now 2-1 on the season, Orel Hershiser is the loser, he is now 2-2, David Justice hit home run number 3 on the season, Mariano Duncan hit number 3, time of the game, 3 hours, 1 minute. The final score from Three Rivers Stadium, Atlanta 95-99-5, Pittsburgh 70-74-4, John Smoltz is the winner, he is now 3-3, Ramon Hernandez picks up the loss, he is now 0-1 on the season, Ryan Klesko hit home run number 4 on the season, Willie Stargell hit number 6, time of the game, 3 hours, 18 minutes. The final score from Pro Players Stadium, Florida 02-065, Montreal 79-83-3, Scott Olson is the winner, he is now 1-2 on the season, Charlie Lee is the loser, he is now 1-3, Braden Looper gets the save, number 2, Larry Parrish hit home run number 1 on the season, Gary Carter hit number 3, Tim Raines hit number 2, Juan Encarnacion hit number 2, Miguel Cabrera hit number 6, time of the game, 3 hours, 12 minutes. The final score from Tropicana Field, Tampa Bay 08-12-2, Toronto 89-93-1, David Price is the winner, he is now 4-0, Todd Stottlemyre picks up the loss, he is now 1-2 on the season, J.P. Howell gets the save, number 4, time of the game, 2 hours, 46 minutes. The final score from Royals Stadium, Chi 90-94-8, Gone City 85-89-4, Jack McDowell picks up the win, he is now 2-4 on the season, Dennis Leonard is the loser, he is now 1-3, time of the game, 3 hours, 23 minutes. The final score from Minute Maid Park, Houston 15-19-6, Milwaukee 78-82-0, Hector Rondon is the winner, he is now 1-2, Larry Sorensen gets the loss, he is now 4-2, Colby Rasmus hit home run number 4 on the season, Jason Castro hit number 4, Yuli Gurriel hit number 2, time of the game, 2 hours, 44 minutes. The final score from HHH Metrodome, Texas 09-13-13, Minnesota 87-91-2, Colby Lewis picks up the win, he is now 2-1 on the season, Frank Viola is the loser, he is now 2-4, Steve Lombardozzi hit home run number 1 on the season, time of the game, 3 hours, 41 minutes. The final score from Bank One Ballpark, San Diego 82-86-9, Arizona 99-038, Gene Walter is the winner, he is now 1-0 on the season, Mike Morgan is the loser, he is now 0-1 on the season, Rich Gossage gets the save, number 4, Steve Finley hit home run number 4 on the season, Mark Grace hit 2, he now has 2 on the season, Junior Spivey hit number 4, time of the game, 3 hours, 12 minutes. The final score from ATT Park, San Fran 10-14-4, Chi 15-19-3, Santiago Casilla is the winner, he is now 1-0 on the season, Pedro Strop gets the loss, he is now 0-2, Brian Wilson gets the save, number 5, Wilson Contreras hit 2 home runs, he now has 4 on the season, time of the game, 3 hours, 5 minutes. The final score from Oakland Coliseum, Boston 2001-059, Oakland 71-75-4, Kurt Schilling is the winner, he is now 1-2, Blue Moon Odom is the loser, he is now 1-3 on the season, Rolando Arroyo gets the save, number 2, Jose Offerman hit home run number 1 on the season, Nomar Garciaparra hit number 2, Bill Mueller hit number 1, Jason Varitek hit number 3, Sal Bando hit number 3, time of the game, 3 hours, 51 minutes. The final score from Busch Stadium, Cincy 72-76-10, St. Louis 11-15-1, Jack Billingham picks up the win, he is now 3-3, Lance Lynn gets the loss, he is now 0-2, time of the game, 3 hours, 30 minutes.